So let's talk about how to use hypnosis to deal with a jaw clenching, because it's a big problem for a lot of people, me included. Okay, this is something that I've had to deal with, and I've gotten a lot better with it, and I'm going to share with you exactly how I did it. So I think hypnosis is really, really effective for this, specifically self-hypnosis, doing this to yourself, because clenching your jaw is a systemic problem. It's not just that your jaw muscles are clenching, it's that you're carrying a lot of tension in your body, and it's being created by what you're saying in your mind. So we're gonna learn how to relax the body and how to quiet the mind a bit and how to get the mind to not generate so much tension in the body. All right, that's the goal of this video here. So the first thing we always wanna start with is the physical relaxation, because we wanna recognize that it's not enough just to relax the jaw. Because if you only relax your jaw, the tension comes right back. You've experienced this. So what you wanna do is you can start with the jaw, relax the jaw, but feel that relaxation spread up into your face muscles. Relax those face muscles. Relax the neck muscles, the shoulders, the chest, and the stomach. And what happens is you now give yourself a bigger buffer of relaxation. So once you've relaxed them, you notice that your breathing becomes fuller, it becomes more rhythmic, and it feels better. Okay, so that's the first step, is physiologically relaxing yourself, connecting with your breathing. Now the next step, and this is the big one, is focusing on what's going on in your mind. And the big thing you want to focus in on is your internal dialogue, how you speak to yourself, what you are saying to yourself day in and day out throughout the day. Because there's a good chance, if you're clenching your jaw, that you have a very critical internal dialogue voice. Now, we all have multiple voices within our heads, okay? But there's a good chance that one of the dominant voices in your head is a critical one, and that is generating the tension. So this is the ongoing work where you want to start to recognize that voice. That's the first step, is to recognize, what am I saying to myself continuously throughout the day? And it can be little things. I mean, geez, you could kind of slightly burn the toast in the morning, and all of a sudden you say, oh, you dummy, look at what you did. We can be very, very mean to ourselves. But that internal dialogue is impacting our physiology. It's the way we're speaking to ourselves that's creating a lot of that tension. Again, it's like if you get yelled at in real life, you get tense. So if we're doing that in our own head, talking to ourselves so sharply and so critically, it creates tension. So what we want to do is we want to separate the message of what's being said with how it's saying it. We want to hear that voice in our head. We want to recognize, who's that modeled after? How does that voice speak to me? And the secret, and the solution, is then we want to start developing a kinder voice within our mind. We want to recognize that, oh, maybe we did burn the toast. That's okay. We'll live. We can eat a little bit burnt toast this morning, and tomorrow I'll make it better. You see? And that's the practice. Okay, and I don't want to delude you. It is a practice, but it's worth it, because not only will it help you relax your jaw and help with the clenching things, but it's also going to help with the systemic tension and all the problems that can create. And it can make you feel a whole lot better once you have a more positive, supportive voice that you develop within your mind. Work on this, and I promise you it'll make a huge difference in your jaw.